In the build-up to the 2024 elections, the Electoral Commission is authorized to compile continuous voters register to enable eligible Ghanaians who have turned 18 to do so. To this effect, the Electoral Commission has sent a constitutional instrument to Parliament suggesting the Ghana card to be the only source of verification in obtaining a voter's ID card. However, this goes contrary to the use of passport and birth certificate, which was used in compiling the voters register. In an interview, lawyer John Agbotey indicated that in making the voters register credible, the EC is using the Ghana card to limit people who use foul means to obtain a birth certificate from being administered onto the register, whereas the Ghana card goes through biometric processes, hence its usage.
The problem with this thing, this law or the decision that the EC is making, that they can only register using the Ghana card. For me, from their perspective, we can say that they are trying to limit the abuses of the how do you call it, the birth certificates. You know, because before people get the birth certificates, they have to go through a process. Yet people are able to get it through foul means. So if you have 1,000 people getting the birth certificate through foul means, same could be done if it is allowed to be used for registration into the register. So if you have 100,000 people at the level of getting into the Ghana card stage, and then you also allow the birth certificate again to be used as or in preparing the national voters register, what you are likely to get is that you are going to have multiplication of the problems you had in generating the first document, which is the Ghana card. So the means by which people were able to secure that one fraudulently, to put it in quotes, to get the Ghana card, that same means could also be used in getting for the voters register. So what the EC is trying to do is to streamline to minimize the abuses of the birth certificates. So that is the problem I have seen. So the EC is thinking of, okay, instead of allowing everybody to come with a birth certificate, get a birth certificate, go through a process, a digitalization process, where your fingers will be taken, your biometric data will be taken. Then if you get that one, we can use that one to prepare our register, so that in case of anything, we can trace it to your Ghana card.
Moreover, the NIA has issues with making the Ghana card easier to obtain. Personnel needed for effective registration of people are inadequate, which causes misunderstandings at various centers. The website of the NIA shows that out of 16,654,072 people that were registered, only 13,370,612 people have been issued their Ghana card. Given this, if the EC goes ahead to use only the Ghana card, some sections of Ghanaians will be disenfranchised from exercising their right to vote. Lawyer John Agbotey also said that before the birth certificates can be used in preparing voters to register again, the process of getting the birth certificate should be scrutinized. He added that the passport should also be used in preparing the voters to register rather than using only the Ghana card.
But I'm also not very comfortable making the Ghana card the only document for getting enrolled onto the electoral register. If the passport has been in use for ages, and that is a document that we have always relied on as the most effective or substantive document that confers your Ghanaian nationality on you. So if we have come to a point where we are digitizing a card, and that one is preferred compared with the Ghana passport, then it's a problem. The passport, I think, should not be left out, because it also has a very meticulous method that you need to go through to get the passport. It's also equally digitized. It has all your biodata. So limiting that one limiting the registration to Ghana card alone, I think that will also disenfranchise some. What we can also do is what we have started doing, but which has not really gained grounds, to also digitize it, to take your biometric information. But the biometric information that is taken at at the birth certificates or what the birth and death registry does not even include thumbprints. It doesn't include facial. It doesn't include anything. So you see, it is limited in that scope, and that is why it cannot be relied on fully for settings as we speak today. But I hope that going forward, we'll try to do that just as we did for the national the Ghana card. We'll do the same for the Ghana passport, which we have done already, and we'll improve the system to get a birth certificate so that the three will be at par, so that any one of them could be used.
The new CI will become law after 21 days sitting of Parliament. The CI has been referred to the Subsidiary Committee of Parliament for the committee to determine whether it is in accordance with the Constitution.